Okay, everyone, we're going to get started. The official school time is 6:30. Sunshine Law, the Runnemede Board of Education meeting is called to order. The Board of Education is in compliance with Chapter 231 of Public Laws of 1975, entitled Open Public Meetings Act. The time, date, and location of this meeting was appropriately advertised by notifying the retrospect, as well as posting notices in Borough Hall, Runnemede Post Office, Maryville School, Aline Bingham School, Grace County School, and the Runnemede Public School District website. Will everyone please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. This evening, I have the pleasure of announcing the election results from the November 5th, 2019 election. The results are certified. Barbara Sams, 877 votes. Maria Panzarella, 874 votes. Naomi Davidson, 875 votes. At this time, I'm going to ask for Ms. Davidson and Ms. Panzarella to stand up. If you could bring the white sheet with you that I gave each of you. Makes it much easier to administer.
It's all right, Dan's camera's broke, I'm all right.
Oh, it's it?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you could just repeat after me. I state your name.
I'm Maria Panzarella.
Do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States
Do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same
and I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same.
and to the governments established in the United States and this state under the authority of the people, so help me
Way
God.
too much of that. And look, we get started.
And to the governments established in the United States and the state under the authority of the people.
Ditto.
I state your name.
I, Maria Panzarella.
Naomi Davidson.
Shut it. Oh, Barbara. Yeah, she-
Come on.
What,
Join the
Barbara?
crowd. Get your paper, you have a paper there, the white paper.
Dr. McCarron, can we just start over again, just to make it official, please?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
I state your name.
I, Maria Panzarella.
I'll break it up more.
Please do.
Do solemnly swear
Do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and that I will bear true faith
and that I will bear true faith
and allegiance to the same
and allegiance to the same
and to the governments established
and to the governments established
in the United States and this state
in the United States and this state
under the authority of the people.
under the authority of the people.
I state your name.
I, Maria Panzarella,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I possess the qualifications prescribed by law
that I
Possess the qualifications
prescribed by law
for the office of member of Board of Education,
for the office of member of Board of Education,
and that I will faithfully,
and that I will faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly perform all the duties
and justly perform all the duties
of that office
of that office
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
Congratulations. Right now, Mr. Iannucci's going to come up and hand you in your We'll do a nice little photo op with him.
Oh, yes. And then next month you can get your headshot.
Without being.
Yes.
Thank you.
We'll go further
Yeah.
today, but
Quick
next month your
picture,
headshot.
Hold that up behind somebody or something. I love it.
There you go.
Yeah, could you please?
1, 2, 3. There we go. Perfect. Thank you. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Such a pleasure.
Next time I'll photo.
Good evening.
Okay, at this time, we'll be doing a roll call. Ms. Adair.
Here.
Ms. Beebe.
Here.
Mr. Buckheim.
Here.
Ms. Davidson.
Here.
Mr. Lego.
Here.
Mr. Murray.
Here.
Ms. Panzarella.
Here.
Ms. Sams.
Here.
Ms. Spalding.
Here.
We have a quorum also present. Mr. Iannucci, Superintendent of Schools, and myself, Sean McCarron, Business Administrator. Okay. At this time, each of you have been given the Code of Ethics from the New Jersey School Boards Association. This states that you are aware of the Code of Ethics for the New Jersey School Boards Association and that you are in agreement in following that. The tan sheet must be signed and returned to me before you leave this evening. At this time, we're going to do nominations and elections of board officers. First one will be for the position of president for the Board of Education. So I need someone to make a motion for an individual. Mr. Buckheim.
Make a motion to that hold for president.
I need a second.
Second.
Motion made by Mr. Buckheim, seconded by Mr. Murray. Do we have any other motions? At this time, I need a motion to close nominations for president.
I'll make that motion to close nominations for president.
Motion made by Angel Beebe,
I'll second.
seconded by Patty Dare. At this time, I'm going to do a roll call vote for the position of board president, Samantha Spalding. Ms. Adair?
Yes.
Ms. Beebe?
Yes.
Mr. Buckheim?
Yes.
Ms. Davidson?
Yes.
Mr. Lego?
Yes.
Mr. Murray?
Yes.
Ms. Panzarella?
Yes.
Ms. Sams?
Yes.
Ms. Spalding?
Yes.
And my 8 minutes of fame is officially over, and I turn the meeting back over to President Spalding.
Thank you very
Congratulations.
much. Thank you, all of my colleagues. I'm lucky to have all of you. With that being said, we now need a motion for vice president. Nominations are now open for vice president.
I'll nominate Naomi.
I'll second that.
Motion made by Patty to nominate Naomi Davison for vice president, seconded by Dan Murray. Any other motions? At this time, I need a motion to close nominations.
I'll make that motion.
Motion made by Dennis,
I'll second.
seconded by Chaz. So
I'll do a roll
I'll need a
call.
roll call vote for Naomi Davison to be vice president of the Board of Education.
Ms. Adair?
Yes.
Ms. Beebe?
Yes.
Mr. Buckheim?
Yes.
Ms. Davidson?
Yes.
Mr. Lego?
Yes.
Mr. Murray?
Yes.
Ms. Panzarella?
Yes.
Ms. Sams?
Yes.
Ms. Spalding?
Yes,
We have a motion.
congratulations, Naomi.
Thank you, everyone, for your vote of confidence.
Thank you for all your hard work. So now, for official reorganization business, we need to look at our calendars, and the first order of business is the schedule. And currently, we have the third Tuesday of every month. Does that work for everyone still here? That works for IPG and the admin team, you guys are all good there? Yes? So do we want to read those? Can I? May I? So did you start here? Okay, so if you want to mark these down like on a piece of paper for right now, that would be 218, 317, oh no, I'm Irish, 421, 519, 616, 721, 818, is that fit, 915, 1020, possibly, we don't know when, that will run a convention, 1117, and 1215.
12:15.
Does anyone, besides myself, see anything that would, because, like, I already have something on my calendar for veterans for the 21st, but I can have Naomi run the meeting.
Sure.
Does anyone else of April, that's in April, does anyone have any other conflicts there? And graduation is set at Triton if there's no snow days for the June 16th. So some dates may vary. We did have to rearrange June. We definitely have to
And then reorganization would be, usually it's the first Tuesday.
Okay.
It has to be about before the 8th.
Okay.
So that'd be January 5th,
January 5th, 2021.
and that's reorg.
But Dr. McCarron, as board secretary, will send us an email with all board dates, so we can mark our personal calendars. Okay, so I need a motion that the meetings for the remainder of 1920 will be held the third Tuesday of each month at 7 p.m. Here at the Mary Falls Library, unless we decide to change. Need a motion.
I'll make that motion.
Motion made by Angel, seconded by Patty. Any other questions or comments? Roll call.
Ms. Adair?
Yes.
Ms. Beebe?
Yes.
Mr. Buckheim?
Yes.
Ms. Davidson?
Yes.
Mr. Lego?
Yes.
Mr. Murray?
Yes.
Ms. Panzarella?
Yes.
Ms. Sams?
Yes.
Ms. Spalding?
Yes.
Motion passes.
So at this time, is there, I want to discuss the board members who are representatives. I know that Naomi and Chaz have been diligent in helping us. I didn't know if they wanted to continue or if anyone else wanted to step in. Go ahead and speak now and hold your peace.
I'll continue with an asterisk. I was selected to serve on that committee.
Yes.
And we're going to hear sometime this month how often we're going to meet and so forth. Depending on how many times we're going to be meeting to work on this committee, I may want to step down from the school board, from the zoning board.
Okay.
I'm going to stay with Kent County Commissioners because I'm the treasurer now, and so I will stay with that.
So, does anyone else regularly go to the zoning board meetings?
I can, I'd be willing to do that.
Okay, so how about that, excuse me, Dan Murray, will take over the zoning board, and you'll stay at the Camden County Ed Services Commission, since you have a seat there.
Yes.
Another group that I was going to start regularly attending, and I can represent the board, is the Reimagine Runnemede. So I have that in my calendar. They meet on Thursdays, so I was going to represent the board at all of their meetings from starting this new year and forward.
And when did they meet again? You said
The third Thursday, I believe.
If I could just mention, I'm contacted, I'll call in tomorrow. Joe Walkerly, who sits on the zoning board, always contacts me. about the meeting and sends me a copy of their agenda.
Okay.
They don't have a meeting scheduled for January.
Okay.
So I'll ask Joe to get a hold of you, he'll ask for an email address,
Okay.
and then he'll email you the agenda, usually a few days before the meeting.
Okay, he's got my cell phone.
Oh, he has it, okay, then I'll just let him know
Yep.
that you'll be
Take it
replacing
off,
it.
yeah.
And they aren't meeting again until February.
Okay.
So, thank you. How about Naomi, New Jersey School Boards in Camden County? I know you just have a seat.
I have a seat on the board of directors, and that's, I think for one more year, there's a 3-year commitment to that. So I think I have one more year left on that. And then the county meetings I usually go to.
So do you mind staying our representative? And if you can't go, just let someone else know and some of us
And
can.
everyone is welcome to attend.
Absolutely.
Everyone is welcome. There's lots of good training.
Does that include the delegate?
And delegate assembly, we need someone for that.
That's in November and May.
Yeah, twice a year. It's a whole Saturday morning.
Do you want to do one this year? And if you can't make it, you just have to let one of us know.
Right.
And so at least we have a voting member there.
Right.
It's actually,
We don't know a date though.
Yeah.
yeah, we could probably, it'll be very soon that they know the date. But it'll come quicker than you believe, like they don't mess around. So I'll put your name down then, Barbie, for that, for delegate assembly. Yes.
Just a comment, with that delegate, being a delegate, you get in the mail resolutions that they're going to be addressing. So if you can't make it, I think in fairness to the board member before you replace, you need to let them know a week in advance
Yeah.
and give them the materials, because they need to be educated on what they're voting on when they go up there.
And again, anyone can go to a delegate assembly, and it's good for your member certification that I know a couple of our newer board members are probably close to. And that's what happened when I couldn't make it. So I had to put in, they were already registered, so they had the material. So anyone who can go to that as well.
And once you're registered, you get the book with
Yes.
resolutions. 'Cause that's, I
Yeah,
adopted
right.
the original basketball.
They have November 23rd listed, but I don't know if they just didn't update their website from. It
Last
doesn't give
year.
it doesn't give a year, it just says November 23rd, so.
I think it was, yeah, but there's definitely one in May. There's one spring and fall. It's at Mercer County College. And there's breakfast and stuff, thank you. So we'll keep a lookout for that for you as well. All right, so I need a motion for approval of the following appointments. Zoning and Planning Board, is there any, before I do that, is there anything else that you think we should put on here?
Is it nominated an alternate usually? No?
No, usually someone will just,
I'll go.
yeah.
Whatever, just let me know.
How about council meetings? Do we have someone designated?
I go to the camp now, yeah.
All right, so let's add that down.
Yeah, you know, gotta keep people.
So thank you, Maria will be our women's club.
Where's my body?
Yeah. So I'm just writing down like where we'll be represented. So here's our motion. I need a motion to approve the following appointments. Zoning Board, Dan Murray. New Jersey School Board Association, Naomi Davidson. Camden County School Board Association, Naomi Davidson. Camden County Ed Services Commission, Chaz Buckheim. Delegate Assembly Representative, Barbara Sands. Mayor and Council, Maria Panzarella. And Reimagine Runnemede, Samantha Spalding. And again, we have Patty Adair at the Women's Club. I need a motion.
I'll make a motion to
Motion made by Patty,
fill this.
I'll second it.
seconded by Chaz. Roll call.
Ms. Adair?
Yes.
Ms. Beebe?
Yes.
Mr. Buckheim?
Yes.
Ms. Davidson?
Yes.
Mr. Lego?
Yes?
Mr. Murray?
Yes.
Ms. Panzarella?
Yes.
Ms. Samms?
Yes.
Ms. Spalding?
Yes.
Motion passes.
At this time, I need a motion to approve the meeting minutes for December 17, 2019.
I'll make that motion.
Motion made by Maria,
I'll second.
seconded by Patty. Any questions on the meeting minutes? Roll call.
Ms. Adair?
Yes.
Ms. Beebe?
Yes.
Mr. Buckheim?
Yes.
Ms. Davidson?
Yes.
Mr. Lego?
Yes?
Mr. Murray?
Yes.
Ms. Panzarella?
Yes.
Ms. Samms?
Yes.
Ms. Spalding?
Yes.
Motion passes.
So at this time, any public comments on agenda items? No? No presentation or reports at this time. They will resume. We haven't been in school much since we last saw each other. So they will resume in February. So I'm going to skip down to property and transportation, if you're all ready. Under property and transportation, we have one item that needs a motion, use of facility.
I'll make the motion to approve.
I'll second that.
Motion made by Maria, seconded by Chaz. Roll call.
Ms. Adair?
Yes.
Ms. Beebe?
Yes.
Mr. Buckheim?
Yes.
Ms. Davidson?
Yes.
Mr. Lego?
Yes?
Mr. Murray?
Yes.
Ms. Panzarella?
Yes.
Ms. Samms?
Yes.
Ms. Spalding?
Yes.
Motion passes.
Under personnel, I need a motion for items numbers 1 through 3.
Make that motion, items 1 through 3?
Second?
Motion made by Dennis, seconded by Naomi. Just for clarification purposes, in case you forget, we did talk about number 3 and letting our support staff who are interested get that behavioral training. And these are the 6 women who went through with it. So you're going to see that there, then you're going to see approving a stipend. I didn't know if you guys remembered that, but that's what we talked about in the spring, to have some better certified training for our aides there. So that's what number 3 is. Roll call.
Ms. Adair?
Yes.
Ms. Beebe?
Yes.
Mr. Buckon?
Yes.
Ms. Davidson?
Yes.
Mr. Lego?
Yes.
Mr. Murray?
Yes.
Ms. Panzarella?
Yes.
Ms. Sims?
Yes.
Ms. Spalding?
Yes.
Motion passes.
Under finance, I need a motion to approve items numbers 1 through 5.
Make that motion to approve item number 5.
Motion made by Angel, seconded by Naomi. Any questions? I will make a comment. I will say that our admin team is very happy with the price there on number 5 because they were not expecting it to be that low. So that's actually a good thing. So let's hurry up and approve it.
I make a motion.
Roll call.
Ms. Adair?
Yes.
Ms. Beebe?
Yes.
Mr. Buckon?
Yes.
Ms. Davidson?
Yes.
Mr. Lego?
Yes.
Mr. Murray?
Yes.
Ms. Panzarella?
Yes.
Ms. Sims?
Yes.
Ms. Spalding?
Yes.
Motion passes.
Great. Under curriculum, I need a motion to approve items numbers 1 and 2.
Make that motion to approve items number 1 and 2.
I'll second.
Motion made by Naomi, seconded by Patty. Any questions?
Yes, I'm assuming these are all college students that are it's part of their, I guess, their field experience, right? They're college students. Okay, thank you.
Any other questions? Roll call.
Ms. Adair?
Yes.
Ms. Beebe?
Yes.
Mr. Buckon?
Yes.
Ms. Davidson?
Yes.
Mr. Lego?
Yes.
Mr. Murray?
Yes.
Ms. Panzarella?
Yes.
Ms. Sims?
Yes.
Ms. Spalding?
Yes.
Motion passes.
Is there a HIB report to be presented this meeting?
There's one missing, yes.
Oh, so we need to approve item number 1. Need a motion to approve item number 1,
I'll make a motion to approve item number 1.
I'll second.
or the monthly one. Motion made by Maria, okay. Seconded by Dennis. Any questions? Roll call. I got confused.
Ms. Adair?
Yes.
Ms. Beebe?
Yes.
Mr. Buckon?
Yes.
Ms. Davidson? Ms.
Yes.
Sorry, I'm
Mr.
sorry.
Lego?
Yes.
Mr. Murray? Ms. Panzarella?
Yes.
Ms. Sims?
Yes.
Ms. Spalding?
Yes.
Motion passes.
At this time, is there any public comment?
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Award. Great group of people, doing a lot of good things for school.
Thank you.
Never do it ever.
Great admin team.
Yes.
Doing lots of things.
So there's no need for executive session. Our next regular Board of Education meeting is going to be here on February 18th, got it. And that'll be at 7 PM. Say it again?
I'm not sure what the committee meeting is, but I'll-
Yeah.
You'll let us know.
You'll let us know.
Are we remaining the same committees? Are committees remaining the same?
Unless, I mean, that, we can change them if you
Oh,
want.
no, I just want to make sure.
Why don't we keep them until June, and
All
if
right.
anyone would like to be on a different committee or something else that interests them, I'd like to spice it up and change it, so let's change it.
Can we, in addition to the meeting dates for this year, can we have a re-listed set of the committees? Because I think we're all like,
That's
wait,
easy.
what committee am I on? You know what I
Yes.
mean? And then again, like you said, if something sparks someone's interest and they want to change, then it also.
We can change, yeah. I have no problem with that. And again, like, that just can't be a quorum.
Correct.
So,
Yeah.
like when you, were running late, I ran in there one time.
Right.
Because-
Yep.
okay. So 2:18 at 7 PM. At this time, I need a motion to
I
adjourn.
make a
Would
motion.
we be that again?
Yeah, we'll go a couple different places.
And then you'll just let us know.
Absolutely, yep. But the February 18th will be.
Yeah, maybe, well, okay, yeah, that's fine. Motion to adjourn was made by Maria, seconded by Patty. All in favor?
Aye.
Ayes have it, meeting's adjourned.
I just need everyone's hand warm sign.
I already did one.
6:54.
Six.
Right here.